Hey guys, welcome back again. So in this next video segment, we are going to be showing you how we actually take casts from the mold out of Task 13 and flex foam it. So let's go. Taking the laminate that was completed in the first segment, all that's left is to shape the inserts using a template, a bandsaw, and a stationary belt sander. Prior to casting, the inserts are rough sanded in order to provide the polyurethane resin with more surface area to bond to. Silver pigment is brushed into the mold in order to provide some quick color. Unadulterated, flex foam it is an off-white. Then the two components are measured out by eye at a 1:1 ratio. Tint is also added to the B component at this stage, since it is the less reactive of the two parts, and since stirring it into the mixed components would only shorten its already short pot life. The pot life of the flex foam also depends on factors such as temperature and humidity. While it takes roughly 30 minutes to fully cure, it begins to expand and harden within a minute of being mixed. The flex foam expands to 10 times its initial volume. This makes it extremely lightweight, since it contains many air bubbles. After the first coat has been brushed into both halves and is cured, the insert is then fused to a second bonding layer. A final coat is poured in, and the two halves of the mold are sandwiched together. Placing weight on top helps to keep the mold firmly pressed together. Any excess foam oozes out the sides and is cut away later. Once the final coat has been allowed to cure, the cast knife is ready to be demolded, and the mold is ready for another cast. The Task 13 components are measured out at a 5:6 ratio. Task 13 is much denser than flex foam it. It doesn't expand the same way flex foam it does. However, the heat generated by the two Task 13 components reacting is noticeably higher than with flex foam it. The two polyurethanes cure at more or less the same rate, dependent on factors such as quantity, agitation, ambient air temperature, and humidity. The exact same steps are repeated with the task 13. A base layer is brushed on, followed by a second layer that bonds the insert, and a final fusing layer. Once the casts are out of the mold, they are ready to be trimmed and finished. Okay, so that concludes our video demonstration. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And just to recap, in the first segment we showed you how carbon fiber is often used to give these props some rigidity. In the second video, we've hopefully demonstrated how useful silicone is in allowing us to make multiple copies of the same object with pretty accurate detail. And in the third video segment, we have shown how various polyurethane resins can be used to achieve the same look, but to different material applications. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's it.